Popular music festival gets a little Latin infusion. Coming up, the one thing that makes it more family-friendly than other festivals and how you can get some dance lessons. And now the group Cache takes us to break. We'll hear more from them throughout the show. Coming up, we'll chat about a new inclusion to their family-friendly music event, Friday Night Live. Stay tuned, we'll be back. Community leaders listen to the people. We'll tell you about a popular festival that's getting a little Latin fusion. Some Yaz flute coming up after the break. That is the musical group Cache, and they're just one of the many acts that will join the Latin Infusion stage at Waukesha's Friday Night Live.
The Waukesha Hispanic Collaborative Network started this new partnership to include the city's strong Hispanic community in the popular summer music series. And here now with us are Dan Taylor, organizer of Friday Night Live, Fred Garcia, the executive director for the Waukesha Hispanic Collaborative Network, and Fred Gutierrez. He's the senior program officer with the Greater Milwaukee Foundation. Lots of titles and names
here, guys.
And what a great partnership you guys have. It's so fun to see you out. Let's start first with, we've been teasing it today, the one thing that really makes this more family friendly than a lot of other festivals.
Well, I think the thing that makes it most family friendly is that it is alcohol free. You cannot walk around with open intoxicants. We do have plenty of outdoor cafes and restaurants where you can enjoy a drink while you're listening to the music, but I think people who have strollers, people who have walkers, people in wheelchairs, all feel very comfortable navigating their way through the streets, and the streets are open now, so people are excited to be able to meander about the streets and feel safe and feel comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it does. It makes it so much more family friendly. One of the cool things about Waukesha is it's designated as a guitar town. It's one of the guitar towns. Talk a little bit about what that means and why that's exciting.
Well, Gibson Guitar has designated, I believe, 9 cities throughout the world, some of them being Miami, London, Nashville, Hollywood, and Waukesha.
I love that.
Well, all of these cities have somehow contributed to the development of the Gibson guitar, and we're one of them because we are the home of Les Paul, who is one of the original designers of the electric guitar.
So that is so cool. Yeah, in a strong Hispanic community in Waukesha, which I know you're very proud of, and great to incorporate that in the music scene there. Talk, too, about the music and the dancing and the different cultures and how it's bringing people together and something for everybody to enjoy.
Well, you know, right now in America, we need to do some internal healing, and part of that means everyone coming together. And in Waukesha, the Hispanic community has long been a strong component of our history. And it was important for us to have them represented in our group of musicians. So we are thrilled to have them. And everyone loves Latin music. You know, it makes you dance, it makes you smile, you can sing along. It's just so exciting. And I was telling the Freds, even
Freds.
This last week, even I was dancing to the music, which is kind of unusual. So it's just great to have them with us.
Absolutely. Yeah. Talk a little bit about the Waukesha Hispanic Collaborative Network and what the mission is and why it's so important throughout this event.
Well, the Waukesha Hispanic Collaborative Network is a group of 40 nonprofit organizations working to meet the unmet needs of the Latino community in Waukesha County. And so we have 4 different action teams that are working on a variety of issues. And when an opportunity came up for us to provide Latin music to the Latin constituents of Waukesha County, we jumped at the chance. And so to have an opportunity to bring the music that we love, that we care about, to Friday Night Live really has been outstanding.
Yeah, and the Greater Milwaukee Foundation, what's your role and what's your part in the partnership?
Well, you know, we fund it. And you know, I just want to say as a resident of Waukesha, this is just fantastic. Friday Night Live has been going on now for some 10 to 14 years, and the community comes out after the downtown had been very lively for a while. The community comes out, there's all of these venues, and it's tremendous to see everybody walking around in the streets, and all of a sudden, the one day, we just noticed that the one component not there is the Latino community. Yeah. And it's a big community, and it's a vibrant community. And so these guys hatched this idea, and all of a sudden, and it's not an exclusively Latino venue. Everybody goes to that venue. There's dance lessons. They're whooping it up, you know. So we saw this as a great opportunity to complete an idea for Waukesha.
Yeah, there's dance lessons, as you mentioned, for what, salsa, there's mariachi music, merengue. I mean, it sounds like just such a blast for people to come out and take advantage of. Cache, who you heard, is going to be playing next Friday, so people can hear them at the event. But Latin Infusion is all Fridays through September 30th from 6:30 till 9 p.m. It's right on Grand Avenue in Waukesha. That walkability factor is so much fun to walk those downtown streets. And again, more family friendly because there's no drinking on the streets. So it's really great. It's a wonderful time to come out and enjoy Latin Infusion. You can learn more by going to their website, FridayNightLive.com. And now we're going to hear Waukesha, FridayNightLive.com. And now we're going to hear a little more from Cache. Thanks, guys.